Abundant rising. Abundant rising, everybody. We're gonna do another. Okay, it's up. We're gonna do another channel message. Okay. I didn't even know you. Oh wow, I can't even put this. Hi. Hi, Letty. Hi, B. I was trying to put a message in the chat, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that it had a certain amount you can put. Okay. I'm watching online too. Soon I'll be adding pesos and waters. What time comes in? Okay, maybe I'll add the message the next live. Okay. I'm still trying to get used to this live. I have my laptop here so that I can see the messages. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. I feel like a whole beginner every time. Yeah, they are. I'm just trying to zoom in so that I can see the chat a little bigger because I can't really see it. Okay. Thank you for the love already. I didn't even start. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to squint, I guess. Wait, I got it. I got it, I think. I got it. Okay. I'm so excited to do this message, you guys. So I'm gonna be pulling tarot too, but earlier today, I got a message. It was at exactly 12:21 p.m. and from the message that I got, I can already tell that this is going to be yes, it is. I can already tell that this is going to be for everybody that is posting themselves online, okay? Some sort of way, all right? Some sort of way. Even if you haven't been consistent, but you have been posting yourself, you have been typing something, giving, sharing something of yours to the world. This is who this message is mainly going to be for. Okay, so I wrote some messages and yeah, I'm gonna read them and then I'm gonna pull some cards. Happy Sunday, Divines. I love it. Okay, I guess I just jump right in. Okay. I'm like so excited. Like my cheeks is okay. Angel number 1221 or 27. I was seeing 2 7s. Today is the 27th, but I was also seeing 3s. 737 could be relevant or 237. All right. So the first message that I got was someone has been checking out your social media. Thank you, love. Thank you. Someone has been checking out your social media. Some of you don't even realize that it's bigger content creators. All right, bigger content creators are watching you. They have been, all right, they have before, or they still are, okay? Spirit wanted you to know this because some of you guys, you may be doubting yourself. You may be doubting, the content that you're posting, So, okay. They're quietly observing your light. You think you're small, but they're already taking notes. They're learning from your authenticity. You might have already felt it. Some of you guys, you may have been seeing, you know, people's profiles pop up. This could even be another sign, okay? Some of you guys, you may have suspected it. You have been on point, okay? And also, I just want to say that I have not felt any jealousy in this channel message. So just because you have bigger content creators watching you, they're not competing with you, All right, this is more so of them seeing something in you that they see in themselves, okay? All right, back to where I was at. They're quietly observing your light. You think you're small, but they're already taking notes. They're learning from your authenticity. You might have already felt it. You've seen them pop up, follow you, or slid across your timeline like it's nothing. That's not on an accident, all right? Spirit's aligning you with those who are meant to recognize your energy, okay? So you're being asked to not underestimate your short messages, your mini videos, your shorts, lives, or posts, okay? I was even getting your shares, okay? Even, what is the other, repost, even that's another thing that I was picking up on. So what feels what feels tiny to you is actually transformational to someone else. Your energy is the real gem. They're not watching you because of fancy edits. They're watching you because you are exquisite. Okay, some people are just watching you because they really do like who you are. All right, collective, they like who you are as a person, and this is what's keeping them sitting down, watching or listening or reading, you know, what you have to share, okay? Some of you guys, you may post like tips or something, like things to do. This could be like cheat codes, like things to help people out. They're watching because they feel like you're legit, okay? Hold on, let me get a drink. Okay. So, this was making me think back about a thought that I had with myself. I actually shared this before on another video. I don't know which one, but I wrote it down. I said, it's crazy how we can really look at someone else in awe, but we don't fully yet have the capability to see that awe in ourselves. All right, this could even be something that you're working on, but you know, this is a work in progress. All right, to see yourself completely like in the mirror and be okay with everything, it's a work in progress. It's a lot of, you know, unconditioning. Like that's what I'm picking up on. So some of you guys, you have already taken those steps. You have already healed a lot of your, you know, a lot of your traumas, a lot of your wounds. So you are able to step more into this authenticity. Okay. Okay, let's see. What else? Where was I at? Okay, I wrote, this isn't envy. A part of them just prefers to stay in the shadows. So yeah, Spirit was sharing that some, they don't want to really reveal themselves because, you know, it could be for anything. But I was specifically getting this is not envy, okay? Some of you guys, these people are already supporting you. You may already see them in your following list, your subscription, or your comment section, your likes, okay? Some of you guys, they're already interacting some sort of way, okay? Okay. A part of them just prefers to stay in the shadows. And then I put for now, okay? They admire you, not to copy, but because you live in the truth that they buried, okay? Your expression is their activation. So by you freely expressing yourself, it is actually encouraging someone to get closer to themselves, okay? Yeah. I put someone is looking at you and they're saying, if I had a twin, it would be them. Some of them may already have a twin and they see themselves in you, okay? There was also this message about, what did I say? Spirit wants you to know that you are someone's moon, their mirror, their muse, their next step forward. I kind of wrote this a little sloppy. Spirit wants you to know that you're someone's moon, their mirror, their muse, their next step forward. And there's also this gentle reminder to not forget to live while you are healing, okay? And I actually got that message on a repost that I did on TikTok. It was a really cute video. People were dancing in the living room. It was super cute. And I was like, I love this. And I shared it. But yeah, it captioned, don't forget to live while you are healing, okay? I think it's you. Yes, I was on here this morning. Okay, y'all, that's the channel message. I literally wrote it so fast, so it's a little sloppy. But at least, you know, we was able to get it. My moon sign is their sun. I don't know about stalking, more so supporting, okay? More so we are supporting each other, okay? I feel like stalking may be like, I don't know, a bad word, a bad term. I don't know. Is your iPhone cracked? Weird. Weird, I know, but you'll know if you... Yes, my phone is. Remember I mentioned that in the morning, which is why I'm on my laptop and my phone. So I'm able to see the messages. I just won't be able to see them on my actual phone, which is what's recording. Okay. No, I just started, really. How long? It's 11 minutes. Okay. So yeah, we still got some time. I wanted to also pull some cards to see if there was any other messages that Spirit wanted to give. Yeah, and also, I do feel like as a collective, which I'm a part of, I do feel like some of us are going through the same exact thing. So I'm just going to bring this up just in case anyone else needs to hear this message. If you're feeling drawn to go on live, it's a reason, okay? It doesn't even have to be YouTube live. There's other live streams, okay? Some of you guys, you may have just started a account, all right? This can even be, you know, you seeing your brother doing it and you're like, oh, they're getting engagement, and it may have you like wanting something of your own. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to just start it, okay? Y'all, I'm nervous as heck on live. Nervous, but I have to literally, what I do, I just click record. I'm like, all right, because if I continue just looking at the camera, I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm not going on live. So sometimes I have to just press the record button, and then the live ends up going great, and then I end up feeling so proud of myself. So I have been getting called to go on live more, not the unlisted, which is what I've been doing. Thank you guys for the love. So now, you know, we're on day 2, and I'm super proud, but I'm still nervous. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. I am still nervous going on live. It's just something more, I guess you could say, it's vulnerable, okay? This is not where you could just edit, okay? This is not where you could just edit something out. So it's a little like nerve-wracking for me. But I know some of you guys, you also have said that too when I mentioned it before. But yeah, I also have been trying to like tell myself, like, this is like a FaceTime. I'm FaceTiming my supporters. I'm connecting with people. This is not for a performance. Yes, I'm giving channel messages to the lovely collective, and it may be a message they need to hear, but this is not like me having to be all perfect and dolled up. That's why I'm in my pajamas. That's why I'm literally in my PJs, okay? I literally took a shower before I started because I said, once I'm done this live, I'm going to put on my show and I'm going to get cozy. So, yeah. Which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with getting dressed up, honestly. I'm just not the dressy type, honestly. Yes, a FaceTime, yes. So, sometimes we just got to tell ourselves, I'm going on FaceTime with my supporters, okay? I'm going on FaceTime. All right, let me get another drink of water. Okay, I should have got a cold water. Thank you. All right, let's see. Any other messages that the lovely collective needs to hear, Spirit? Let's see. Let's see. All right. There's been a lot of energy about moving. Like some of you guys, you may be wanting to move. What? This was literally the same card that came out yesterday. the first card that came out yesterday, but yesterday it was in reverse. It was in reverse. Okay, what's this Ace of Pentacles? This can even be like a new transition. I seen that Six of Swords. Some of you guys, again, you're transitioning into a new beginning, one that is related to your career, one that is related to your stability, all right, your security, okay? This Ace of Pentacles, you may also be feeling drawn to do something different anyway, especially if you guys have a channel. You may be feeling drawn to switch it up, okay? This is a reason. It's like there's a collective shift going on, and I feel like Spirit's also encouraging you to tap more into your creative talents. What is it that you can do? All right. Is there another thing that you can do? All right. I feel like you guys may be limiting yourself when it comes towards your platform or to your page, you know, your blog. Take it how it fits. I'm just listing random things, but you may be feeling drawn to switch it up and this time add a little bit more of you in it. Okay. I feel like this is also like this is you stepping more into this authenticity, okay? And I feel like Spirit wants us to make money doing something that we love to do, not what society wants us to do, okay? Some of you guys, you resonate with, you know, not wanting to work a traditional 9 to 5, you know, wanting to do something, you know, towards the entrepreneurship route, okay? This is why, okay? So you're being asked to tap more into your creative talents. You're talented, okay? There's a reason why you're getting this idea, okay? I'm getting this message about pitching an idea. So there's a reason why you're getting these ideas and this feeling. Like I said, how I felt drawn to go on live, like Spirit was really not letting me forget, okay, let's go on live, let's go on live. I even took a nap, what was it? It was Thursday or Friday. I took a nap and I literally was getting this message to go on live. So I just know that it was my Spirit team like reminding me, okay, it's time to go on live now. So even if you guys, you know, don't resonate with having spiritual gifts, it doesn't even have to be spiritual related. Okay, you could just get on there and cook, okay? I see a lot of videos actually on TikTok, you know, making dinner for my household of 3. Okay, I see so many of them actually. All right, so some of you guys, it's like you're sleeping on your ideas, your creative talents. Anything can honestly be recorded. All right, anything. And Spirit's like, you are the moneymaker. Like you, the Ace of Pentacles, you have something that a lot of people would not mind sitting down, watching, listening to, you know, engaging with. Okay, and I feel like we sometimes forget that we don't need all the fancy and the glamour. Sometimes on TikTok, you know, I would repost a video because I personally resonate with it. So you're going to find people that just resonate with you. This could even be, you know, the way you style your hair. This could be your culture. This could be, you know, a music you're playing in the background. Like there's going to be always other things that draw people in, you know. It's not just the edits, okay? As y'all know, I changed up my whole thumbnails. That was actually divine protection because I got the message from a lovely supporter, okay? I forgot her name, but I definitely did a screenshot and I wanted to thank her for that. She messaged me and she told me, you know, just a heads up, but Pinterest, you're not able to use Pinterest photos. She said something else, but when I looked more into it, she was literally telling facts. And I remember I got that message before, but I completely ignored it and forgot about it. So it's like little things like that. Like we're also like helping each other. So by us engaging with each other, by us supporting each other, by us putting each other on, we're literally supporting each other. So don't be afraid to say something. Don't be afraid to, you know, give a little advice, all right? It's okay, all right? And if you feel like some things are negative, you can instantly remove it. It's not, you know, it's not that hard to hit a block button. It's also not that hard to remove a comment. If I don't agree with a comment, I'm either going to remove it or I'm going to block you. It depends. But this is what Spirit's saying. It's your channel. It's your page. It's yours. All right. It's yours. So you have the power, you have the control, okay? But you guys need to understand that you also have something that a lot of people will relate to, okay? And again, it don't have to just be cards. It don't, all right? You can go in there and sing, all right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And it's like we learn a lot anyway from online, other than the scrolling that I definitely participate in. Hi, love. That I definitely participate in, and I be needing to stop all the time, but I'm admitting that. Okay. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Anything else? But yeah, I put that Ace of Pentacles back. But yeah, definitely tap more into your creative abilities, love. Definitely don't, try not to be afraid, okay? It came, oh my gosh. Y'all, Spirit's not playing. They're like, y'all got blessed hands. Y'all got a blessed voice. Y'all got a blessed presence, okay? Y'all need to start putting yourselves out there, okay? And also take care of yourself. Take care of yourself too, because it's you that's showing up, okay? So make sure you're drinking your water, okay? Make sure you're taking care of your body, your mind, your soul, all right? Make sure you're also taking care of that, because that is your divine formula. Yeah, today, y'all, I was thinking about how I'm happy it resonates, love. I was thinking about how I need to get back into this gym. I need to get this gym membership. I have literally canceled this membership. I've been canceled it. But I'm like, I need to get back into this gym. Not because I want to like tone my body, but because it was actually helping me. Like, it was creating discipline in my life. Like, I was getting up early, you know, to work out. And also, it just inspired me to eat better. So, like, little things like that. I feel like we also need to be honest with ourselves. Some of the things that we're doing could get in the way of, you know, us wanting to post ourselves, us wanting to record, you know? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. The Page of Cups. Some of you guys, you also have this way of sweet talking to people. So Spirit talks about you having a charm. So like I said, you don't need all the fancy edits. You guys just need to show up and be yourself. And people will love you for that. All right, I'm getting Aries energy, Taurus, Gemini. And this can even be what other content creators are looking at and seeing in you. The fact that, sorry y'all, it's always the throat chakra. But yeah, this could be what the bigger content creators are seeing in you, or even possible celebrities, okay? They see that, you know, you're putting yourself out there, not caring about, you know, how many views you're getting, how your pictures look, okay? And some of you guys, you may also, this may have to do with like perfectionism too, which is something that I also admitted to a while ago, but that's something that I also been working on. So yeah, perfectionism is not easy. It's not. Sometimes we do critique some things, but some things don't need to be fully critiqued, you know? And for example, think about a home gym. You'll find almost everything cheaper. Yeah, I was working out at home for a little bit, but then I was slacking. But y'all, thinking about the edits and stuff, the critiquing, if y'all look at this title at the end, you see that the U is capitalized. I accidentally did that, and I debated if I should go back and put it as lowercase. But then I was like, wait a minute, this message actually flows perfectly, because that says yo, and that's I in Spanish, and then it's you uppercase. So I was like, this literally ties in the message. So sometimes, you know, things that you think are slip ups or, you know, wrong or doesn't look right, they might actually be divine slips, okay? Like, someone's gonna see that and they're gonna like, oh, this is why I clicked on this video, because of that, you know, or this, I resonate with this. Like, sometimes it really is our guides helping us, you know, helping us step away from that perfectionism. Seem to me you don't really like a lot of folks in this type setting. Sorry if I'm wrong. What do you mean? I don't like a lot of folks. What do you mean? I'm confused by the message. Queen of Cups. Not gonna say nothing? Okay. I don't see. I don't get what you mean, baby stag. And the meek shall inherit the earth. See you all on the battlefield. Okay. I don't know what that even means too. So, for example, you guys, since this is my platform, I can also remove comments if it's not making sense or if I don't agree with it. So this is just an example how you're the one in control. You're the one in control. This is your page. This is your platform. If you don't want certain things on there, that's also okay. Okay. If you don't want to talk about certain topics, that's also okay. Spirit really wants you guys to understand that you have power, you have authority. And like I said, you have a money maker, whether this is again your appearance, your voice, the things that you have to offer, okay, your music, your lyrics, okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't understanding, but the home gym. Oh, oh, got you. Like I don't like working out in front of people. Sometimes, yeah, I do. I do feel like I work out better by myself. So yeah, you're right about that. Greetings. Hi. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some of you guys, you may also feel like you're dreaming. You're dreaming about something like this is just going to be a dream. This is just going to be a thought. Maybe you feel like you have been investing in something for a while and you haven't been seeing progress. Honestly, it may be a sign to switch it up. Like that's what Spirit is saying. It's not that you need to completely stop. It may just be you need to switch it up a little bit. Just a little bit, not critique it, just switch something up a little bit, okay? Some of you guys, again, if you do resonate with having gifts, call upon your spirit team, ask them like, hey, what do I need to do at this time, or what do you think is best for me at this time to grow my channel, to grow my platform, or how can I step more into my authenticity? 9 times out of 10, it's most likely going to be something you've been avoiding, okay? Me as an example. Live, okay? That's mine though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you guys have power, okay? You guys have power. Gemini energy, Cancer. All right, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? We have the Eight of Wands and then the High Priestess. So you guys just need to take action. That's it. You guys are being encouraged to take action. Some of you guys, you have already taken action. And this is why Spirit is saying, like, there are people watching you. There are people supporting you. There are people who love who you are as a person, okay? And you may worry, too, about the pace of something, all right? Because the Eight of Wands can sometimes represent, like, going too fast, all right? Speed, okay? Some of you guys, you don't need to be in a rush. You don't need to be in a hurry, all right? Maybe you guys will benefit from having maybe a time frame, a schedule, something like that here, because sometimes the Eight of Wands can even be that, like, a lot of freedom, but maybe you guys need to, like, ground in on a schedule or something, or like a new pitch, like a new idea, something about this here. Okay, but yeah, the overall energy that I'm getting is that you guys have, people supporting you. You're also blessed, all right? You guys have a voice, you have hands, you have some sort of gift, talent that is going to be something that brings in income for you, okay? Hi, everyone. So that is the message. That is the message. This one was a little, I don't know, it was actually about the same, 30 minutes. I believe that was yesterday's time too. So yeah, thank you for the love, everyone. Thank you so much. I don't know what language this is, but yeah, translate. Yeah, it's not translating. But okay, you guys, I hope this message resonated. Thank you so much for coming on here and supporting. I appreciate you guys for all the love, for all the likes, for the engagement, for the support, for the view. I appreciate you guys. So I'm going to end it. You guys have a wonderful night. Okay. Love and light, and